How do you say, I'm grieving for someone who hasn't died, without sounding dramatic or strange? You carry on, because that's what we do. But inside, it aches every single day. If this is you, please know you're not wrong, you're not broken, you are simply carrying grief for the living. Living grief is deeply lonely. There is no public ritual for it. You don't get time off work for it. People don't always understand, and they may say nothing, or worse, say the wrong thing, like at least they're still here, or they don't even know anymore. Maybe it's easier that way. But what those comments miss is the pain of presence without connection, the ache of being in the room with someone you love and still missing them. In my book, Grief, Public Face, Private Loss, I write, grief can feel like silence in the middle of a noisy room. Everyone around you is talking, laughing, and living. But you are somewhere else, watching your life change in ways they can't see. That's disenfranchised grief, grief that society doesn't fully recognize. It often leads to shame, confusion, and the fear that you're grieving incorrectly. But you are not. You're grieving someone who has changed, and that grief is yours to feel in your own time. So how do you live with this kind of grief? How do we keep loving someone who is here but not fully here? We start by naming it. There's power in those words. I'm grieving, even though they're still alive. We honor it. Maybe that means writing letters to the version of them that you miss, creating a memory garden or a small box of treasures, lighting a candle each evening, and sharing stories, even if they can't answer back. We stay present because sometimes, just sometimes, there's a flicker of recognition. A hand squeeze, a smile. Let those moments matter. Let them root you as they did for me. We build rituals, no grand gestures, just small acts that feel true. For me, it was breathing in my mother's favourite perfume, reading her letters, and cooking the recipes she loved. There is no right way, only your way. If you're carrying this grief, try these. Say it out loud. I'm grieving, even though they're still here. Write a letter to them, to yourself, to the version of you who's carrying this weight. Create a ritual, a small act each week that lets your heart feel seen. Let yourself feel. Grief is never shameful. It's love, finding its way out. This grief is heavy, but it also proves that your love remains alive. Living grief isn't failure. It isn't weakness. It isn't wrong. It is love. A love that has nowhere to go. A love that lingers in the spaces where someone used to be. You may never get a moment of closure. You may never have the goodbye you wanted, but you are allowed to grieve. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to love, even in the in-between.